Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me okay. Let me situate this. There we go. So I'm outside. I have a little assistant here, Miss Cece. She's all up in my business, but I'm actually working on getting some of my seedlings planted. I got the first two so far. Got some to go. So let me actually put these cat-proof cages we made over these ones that are ready to go. There we go. Because as soon as I was digging in there and I put that fertilizer, Cece was all in it. She's trying to take her big old dump in there, which I guess that would be a pretty good litter box. Oh, let me move these out of the way. They're hardening off pretty good. Hopefully we won't just put them out here and they'll just die. All right. These were my strongest ones, so I have a little extra little container over here we made up last night. I'll put some out there, which also, hello, I'm working outside. Who am I, right? Oh, and there's Miss Meanness. Love her heart. Yep, that's about as close she lets me get. She's watching me, making sure I'm not stepping on. Oh, and there's Birdie. Look at that. I got all kinds of assistants. Oh, don't fight, please. Don't fight, please. Some of y'all may remember way back when we started working on this wall. We're getting close to it. There's Birdie. Some of y'all may remember Miss Birdie. Cece, all up in my business. How you doing? Let me get some more of this planted. I just thought I'd show y'all. I've talked a little bit about my garden. It's just something I've really been enjoying doing. I felt real crappy this morning. I meant to get out here real early this morning and work on it, but it's the afternoon into the evening. We'll get her done. But that's the plan. Get some of those seedlings out. I'm going to hold some back in case some just die. So I have some extras to work with, and then I'm going to get up here in a bit, hopefully, if I'm feeling up to it, in the backyard, and do some weeding so I'll have somewhere to put these extra seedlings if I have them. Right, Cece? Right. Her little feet, y'all remember? That's Watch Below Toe. You pat her butt and them little feet dance. It's so funny. She don't like you to pet her head, but you're so majestic, Meanness. You're so... Yep. Look at that little fluff butt running. I love it. Don't you love it, Cece? Let's get back over here. I'll get some more planted, and I'll check back in with y'all. Here's a project my dad's got going on. These are going to eventually... oh, there's a hawk. These are going to eventually have purple martin houses on them. He's doing this project for the senior center, so yes, Miss Cece. But let me get to it, y'all, and I'll check back in a bit. Okay, so I'm waiting for that to fill up. Our hose is busted outside, or our spigot out there, so while I'm waiting on that to fill up, let's look at some of the indoor kitties. And it's a calm in here. I have the next week off, thankfully, and I gotta get this house in shape. Let me show you Mr. Augie. Y'all remember Augie? I've had him over 6 years now. Some of y'all may remember I vlogged years ago where we found him. He's doing good. He's become a little old sweetheart in his old age. I started giving him some hip and joint supplements and stuff, and he's become my little buddy. He likes to come up and crawl and sit in my lap and everything, so he's doing good. Look how spoiled my cats are, though, y'all. I make them all these boxes, and y'all might can hear. Let me... Mr. Eddie, I gotta call and get you another follow-up vet appointment this week. Eddie's doing good. Oh, let me check my water. All right, it sounded like it was almost full, but it wasn't. But Eddie's doing good. We started about 6 months ago. I took him in because he's losing a lot of weight and he's throwing up a lot, and especially when I lost Fluff a little over 2 years ago in Jasper, anytime I see something, I'm like, I'm taking them into the vet. So it turns out he's got an issue with his thyroid. It's very overactive, and he kind of runs around like a young kitten and goes crazy and all this. And I just thought it was normal, but I mean, he's Augie's age or a little older. So apparently it wasn't normal. It's because his thyroid was messed up. So it's causing his adrenaline to just go all the time. And he was always feeling hungry, but where his thyroid was overactive, he wasn't able to gain any weight. Long story short, we got him on some medication and took a blood test for him about once a month. He's doing good. I'm now at the point where I can take him every other month, and we're just trying to get his dosage right. And he has to take a pill every day for the rest of his life, but we have worked it out, and we're getting a pretty good routine with it. But he is a sweetheart. I brought him in, I can't remember if I vlogged that or not, after Fluff and Jasper passed away, and some of y'all may remember him from some of the old outdoor vlogs. But he is my buddy. He's a sweetheart. He's still doing good. We got him, Lord, I gotta brush you, honey. But we got him together. He's not gonna hate me later on in the week because I gotta take him back to the vet, but we got it together. And I still need to show y'all Ollie, because I know y'all haven't met Ollie yet. He's the new kid. I've had him almost a year now, I think. I brought him in November 2020, I think. Lord of mercy, time is gone. He's a youngin'. He's a orange cat. He's challenging for me. Don't you look regal? Well, don't yawn at me. And then Miss Kitten's around, so I'm going to try to catch them so I can show y'all them at one point. I just don't know where they're at right now, but my buckets are almost done, or my watering cans, so I'm going to go ahead and get those outside. When I come back in to refill, I'll hunt the other two. Right, Eddie, Freddy? Good boy. You're such a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy too, Augie. Good boy. Oh, I was just about to head back out, and this little stinker made an appearance. So this is Ollie. He's a fluffy ginger cat, little Garfield. Mischievous as all get out. He has been my challenge. I've had cats for over 30 years and having all kinds of new experiences with him. But I was good with 3 cats. I've always thought 4 was too many. So when Fluff and Jasper passed away, I brought in Eddie, and it was just Eddie, Kitten, and Augie for gosh, over a year. And this stinker, he was barely older than a kitten, showed up on my front porch, all disheveled, real skinny and everything. I'm guessing he got bullied by the more aggressive cats. And I just started feeding him, and I'm like, I ain't bringing in another cat. I ain't doing it. And just kept coming. I thought, well, there'll be a sign or something. And oh, this stinker. I stand out there on the front porch, and we got those like stone columns or whatever. And he come up, put his little paws on my shoulder, all full of fleas, and rubbed his little flea-ridden face on my face. I was like, oh, man. And I was like, well, if he comes back again, we'll think about it. Sure enough. And so, yeah, the rest is history. He's been challenged, though. He's been the hardest cat I've ever potty trained. He's very, very rowdy and can be destructive. He's slowly starting to settle down. Look how spoiled they are, y'all. They got a dang cat. Now, don't judge me. I have got to vacuum this thing. It's been a couple weeks. Look at all that cat hair. Don't judge me too harshly. It's been a rough few weeks. That's something on my agenda this week. But they have this big thing, and he runs in and out of it. So he's the youngin'. I love his little back feet. I don't know if I can. Did you throw up on that? Wonderful. Real life of a cat owner. But you can't. Yeah, his little back feet. Come here, Ollie. It's like he knows I'm filming. He's usually all up my butt about stuff. But his little back feet, see, they're white. They look like he has socks on. I just think it's the cutest little thing. But he's my little fox. So he's really cute. He's been real fun. He makes appearance a lot of times on my art channel when I'm trying to do art journal pages because he's just a young and curious one. It's been a long time since I've had a young one, and they are just all in your business, you know. But you're kind of cute. So he just came along and he adopted me, and yeah. All right, now I'm going to go back outside, and we'll try to find Kitten here after a while. Alrighty, let me give y'all a little update. Here's Cece. She still cracks me up. I was out here shoveling this gravel a couple weekends ago to put in the containers there, up like a foot in the bottom of each one. And I was just shoveling. She's just sitting up there without a care in the world. Feral cats are made out of different stuff, y'all. But I got a couple tomatoes over here. This is going to have peppers in it. Those got another week or so, or I'll probably put them out in a few days. They germinated a little after my tomatoes did. Which I'll show y'all the ones I got started. Got a few different varieties. Oh, where's my little tag? Oh, I forgot to move it. Hold on. We'll just put it right there. So I just got, if all of these make it, it'll be a miracle. I think especially this variety's looking rough. Oh, there's Teddy. Hi, Teddy. He's a talker too. I wish I could get him adopted out. He's a sweetheart. If I had room, I'd take you in. Hi. Hi, you're so cute. You're so cute and full of fleas. So friendly. Hi. But yeah, those are coming together. Oh, there's Birdie. I'm going to take these, put these back on the front porch, and I'm still filling up to it because I've been kind of resting today. I'm going to go and assess the backyard and climb up there, which climbing up ain't what gets me now. I'm like physically able to climb up and everything. I don't know if it's my depth perception or just because I wear such thick glasses and it screws with me, but getting down's my issue. Like I had to climb up in our trailer. Let me see if I can show you. Our trailer, you can kind of see it here. It's full of mulch right now. And climbing up ain't the problem. It's climbing out. It's like I don't have good depth perception. Which I made a good hole in it. So, that's good. Oh, hello. Oh, be careful, Teddy. These cats will get territorial on you. He's a front porch cat. They do not like him coming back here. Hi. Good boy. Oh, you're so cute. Alright, let's take these to the front porch. Oh, and I'll show y'all some of my lettuce and stuff going on up there. Can I carry this and film at the same time? We'll try it. I think I can. Might be my famous last words, huh? Come on, buddy. These old long legs. There he goes. Ooh, I left the door open for me. This might just work out. Or the gate. There we go. Some of y'all may remember this porch from when I had Pilot. Huh, boy. I apologize about the focus. This camera's trash. Here's me a little rosemary. We have all these cat-proof cages. I rescued this one from the produce section at Walmart. They had it on clearance. So far it's doing real good. So I miss having fresh rosemary and stuff. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Let me show y'all. We're still getting stuff cleaned up and everything. But I'll show y'all I got some lettuce that's ready to be harvested in a few days. This is one of our beds. This back here is peonies. Those are going to be real beautiful. And then here's my, Lord at the focus, there we go. Here's my lettuce. Black Samson, I think it's called. And we just got little cages around it to keep the cats out. Right. Keep you out of there. Oh, hi, Cece. Hello. All these pretty violet flowers, if y'all can see them. So pretty. I'm going to try to get some pictures. Oh, I got some of my dad's Easter flowers are trying to bloom. Look at those, maybe jonquils. That'll be good. Look, these pretty violets I'm trampsing all over. Oh, hello. We got another guy here. This is Big Head. Oh. He's real nice to me, but he's real territorial. Hello. Good boy. Got some onions and more peonies. Got some bulbs that ain't bloomed. I hope the frost didn't kill this one. This is this gorgeous fire tulip that comes up every year. It ain't looking good though. Usually it's up by Easter every year. That thing's, gosh, probably as old as I am. Almost 40. But alright, so I'm going to take my spade and this, my dad made this new dandelion weeder for me. Oh Lord, let's see, this is advanced level. Let's see if I can climb up here while holding sharp instruments with a phone in my hands. Oh, here's meanness. Come back, Fluffy. Come back. They hear me, they think I'm coming for food. Let's see, we might can do this. Or at least might make for some good footage, right? Alright. We made it. Luckily the ground's dried out some. This was just soup. This, we used to have grapes. Or the focus on this arbor thing. I think one project we're going to have is digging out this area below it. Because this would be a great like tomato or vine trellis. These are some more flowers. My dad's got irises and peonies. I think these are all irises. I can't rightly remember. These are all his different irises he keeps here and he transplants them out. I think it's irises and lilies. Just this whole bed. He's made this out of railroad ties. This is made out of random bits of concrete. Got this moss. This is some type of flower. I can't rightly remember right now. But here's my project for this week. Let me show you. So these, hold on. Y'all can kind of see. Okay, so this big long one back here is railroad ties. But then we have this row. Let me set these down. I feel like I'm gonna impale myself. That would probably be something I would do. Which, these beds here, my dad actually made by splitting a tree. Car just went up the road. But he actually made these by splitting a tree apart. So let me see if I can show y'all better. I'm shocked. Hopefully the wind ain't too bad. Y'all can kind of see it's actually like a split tree. Walnut tree, I think, maybe. They've been up here 15 years. But these were my herb garden, and then I just got to the point with my health I couldn't take care of it until recently. So this is just all volunteer plants and weeds and honeysuckles. See all this honeysuckle? But I need to clean it up. Oh, hey Cece. And all the extra tomatoes I have are going to go up here. I think it'll work pretty good. But I just got to see, because this is all thyme. This is sage. Just volunteer plants. Got garlic. Whole bunch of dandelions. I think this is lemon balm. Let's see. You can kind of rub your fingers. Yeah, that's lemon balm. That may be peppermint. These are old dead ones I got to get out from last year. I think that's more lemon balm. More lemon balm. But yeah, this one's not too bad. This is a newer bed, but these years, so I'm gonna try to save what I can. And I need to look up to see if I can plant anything with that balm. Probably not. I plant a lot of that because it repels mosquitoes. I used to have a ton of catnip up here, but I guess it's gone by the wayside. And this may be lavender that may be coming later. I don't know. There ain't a flat piece of ground up here. And then we got this whole grown up mess that I'm going to get to at some point. Because there's a lot of good flat space there. So, fun. Oh, I'll tell y'all a little fun fact before I get to work. This tree right here. This poplar. If y'all can see. This big old poplar. Y'all see it? Tennessee poplar. Planted that. I reckon I was in 3rd grade and we went to school, and for Arbor Day they gave us one of those little trees. Yeah. I feel kind of old. And then this, oh, here's some more volunteer balm. Y'all see that? And then this one right here, this will just show you how slow hardwoods grow. This is a oak tree my brother planted probably about 25 years ago. So yeah. Fun. But it is, I don't know if y'all can see, it's about 6:17. So I probably only gonna get to work up here for a little bit. And we'll go back in, but I'll probably be out here tomorrow. Funny story about this bird feeder too. I put all these bird feeders up here. I got really into bird watching one year, about 20 years ago or so. There's Birdie, funny enough. And no birds used it because these little suckers would camp out and eat all the birds that would try to use the bird feeders. We'll just get a good before. I'm just kind of assessing today. Now, you can't really tell where the bed starts and ends. I'm excited about that garlic. So here's this one. And then these again. think I'm gonna start with this one. This one don't look like there's any honeysuckles in it, so I don't need to like break out a mattock or nothing. But I'll get to it, y'all. Well, got about half of this first one. About every square foot I get done, she has to come and pee on it. So, oh goodness me. She's like, oh, clean spot. Let me pee on it. Thanks, crazy cat. Lots of dandelions. Fun, fun. Alrighty, it's about half hour later. Just going to show y'all real quick because there's somebody really shady walking up and down the road. And they were looking at a couple garage doors and they saw me up here working. Like they were looking at a different house. And they saw that I was up here working. And they kind of stared at me for a minute and then started walking down the road. So I'm going to go on in. But I'll show y'all I did make some progress. So I got a lot of the dead twigs that were up out of this one. Started on this one. I don't know where he walked to. I was hoping to get a picture of him. This one I didn't get to touch. Oh, here's these dead things. This one I got pretty ready. I'm going to have to go and turn the dirt, but that's garlic that's left. And I took like the world's biggest dandelion out of this one. But some pretty good progress. I'll come out here tomorrow and keep working on it. I think I'm going to go the other way around the yard because there was two of them. There was one coming from one side of the street and one coming from the other side of the street. And they were real shocked because I was like bent over doing this when I stood up. So I'm actually going to go around the other side of the house. So I'll have access to both doors. Exciting. I'm going to keep this rolling just in case. But yeah, y'all can kind of see it from this side. Didn't get to make as much progress as I wanted. It's about 7 o'clock, but you got to go with your gut if it don't look right. You just got to pack up and go in, but let's see which one of my buddies follows me. Okay, I don't see him on this side of the road. Here's where we took a lot of our soil and mixed it with compost manure. Don't see them. I really wish I would have got a picture of them. I don't know where they went. They were on this road over here. Let's see. Well, they're not dead yet. Okay. Oh, there's Venus. That's one reason I left our security cameras on with the motion detector while I was back up there, because there should be no motion. And one nice thing, well, hold on, let me get these in the garage and I'll be right back. Alright, we got that all locked up. I don't know where they went, y'all. That's shady as snot, though. So that's one nice thing. Like, you could kind of see the road's way down there and I'm way high up. And when I'm up there, I can pretty much see the whole neighborhood. So, I don't know what they was up to, but it wasn't nothing good. Alright, let's head on in. I made some pretty good work today. Let's see. I didn't want to say it while I was outside, But I'm here by myself right now. And I did not want to be out there by myself, you know, with people like that walking around. Luckily that dandelion, oh, our floor we still need to redo. The whole kitchen's been redone. I don't know if I showed y'all that, but not the floor yet. Just haven't had time, and the way prices and stuff is right now. Be doing the same job and it would cost 5 times as much. So that's something we'll get to eventually. There's other projects in the house that need to be done, more pressing. I think I showed it on my Instagram. I'll have to do a full video. I think I took videos as I was redoing it, but yeah, we redid on the cheap too, I think, even though I had to buy like a palm sander and everything. We redid the kitchen for less than 200 bucks. Oh, and on that thought, I'm so OCD. I'm like, but did I lock the garage door though? But did I? Let me make sure those fellers ain't out here. Come on. Oh, there's Venus's twin brother. See, there's Venus. There's the twin. He's kind of nice to me sometimes. Let's see. Oh, that day is not today. Let me just check right quick. Make sure yeah, we're all locked up. Dang, I got out of here quick. I've talked about it before. Oh, this is all redone. It's kind of a gone right now. Most expensive thing I bought redoing the kitchen was these shelves. I splurged. I got these metal shelves, and I think they were like $20-something a piece. So yeah, that was my big ticket item. Let's see if we can find Miss Kitten. Let me make sure this door is locked too. I do that when I leave the house every morning, y'all. I'm like, did I lock the door? Did I turn the fan off? Did I? You know, did I do that? Oh, we got to redo the door too, but that's a whole nother video, a whole nother day. Hope y'all are enjoying the kind of like, these are the old style vlogs I used to make where I just kind of showed y'all what I was doing. All right, let's find Miss Kitten. I may have to pull out my secret weapon, which we'll just do it, which is the repurposed salsa jar with treats. Oh, there she is. Come on, Miss Kitten. I gotta catch everybody up on you. Come on, Miss Kitten. Come on, girl. Oh, let me turn the light on. How about that? That's a little better. Lord, at the dust in here. Again, don't judge me too harshly, y'all. It's been a rough few weeks. And this house is in desperate need of a deep clean. Plus, this floor is just over 100 years old. So that's just the floor. Hi, girlfriend. You want it? Good girl. She's had an interesting few months. Around, I reckon it was the week of Thanksgiving this past year. She was fine, and then woke up the next morning and she could not walk. She was hiding behind the toilet. Let me sit down here. Y'all can see a little better. She was hiding behind the toilet and could not put any weight on her back leg. Yeah, I've already done switched into some dollar store Crocs. Here you go, girl. Couldn't put any weight on her back leg. Could not walk at all. She's in desperate pain, just laying, whatever. I finally get her into the vet that next weekend, because again, you know, I have to work, so but I get her into the vet that weekend. She somehow had injured herself and detached. Oh, I done dropped treats. Come get them. And detached her all the stuff holding her knee together, basically. And they told us the best chance she would have to walk again would be having to crate her up essentially for like 4 to 6 weeks. And so luckily I still had that big cage from when Jasper had to have all his surgeries and he had to be kind of corralled. Come here, kitten. I know I should have brought the churro treat, right? The churro. Come here, girl. So we kept her in there, I think, until the week after Christmas, which it was nuts, y'all. But the main thing was they didn't want her to be walking much on it. He is such a hog, Augie. But they didn't want her to be walking on it. Okay. Everything broke my heart. They're like, we'd rather her be miserable for a few weeks and then, you know, have a chance at walking again. So we kept her in there, and I let her out after the, like, 6 weeks. I think it was a little after Christmas. And here, I give you one. There you go. And she walked pretty good for about a day, and then it was, like, worse than when she started. So for, like, a month, she would take a few steps across the room and have to lay down and take a rest. She'd take a few steps across the room, lay down and take a rest. And it was like that for several weeks. And she just, I mean, she did her best. She would just lay a lot. She got to the point where she could go in the litter box by herself. She didn't need help. Because for a while I had one of these like boxes made up, you know, and I would just put her food and water out here, and then a few times a day I'd just pick her up and set her in the litter box. Come here, Miss Kitten. Come here. Let me get your treats out. And that's enough treats for him, these hogs. Look at him. I swear she's the boss, though. And that went on for several weeks, and she'd be like pushing herself and walking, you know, a few steps, because there wasn't really anything. They said there wasn't a surgery. Oh, look at y'all. There wasn't a surgery or anything that they could do that would help her. No guarantee, so it was just kind of, we had to hope for the best. And then that went on a long time. And then just about a month ago, well, she got to the point she could pretty much walk, but oh gosh, you could tell she couldn't bend that knee at all. Anytime she tried to do something, she would just shake uncontrollably. And, yeah, girl. Get in. And she kind of walked like a stiff old beetle or something. And she finally, I mean, this was just miraculously, like all of a sudden I come home and she's just kind of, buddy, there's my mischievous child. And she started kind of walking more normal and walking around. I mean, look at her now. She's doing good. And then in the past week, I come home and she was up here. So she can make little jumps now, which is miraculous. She still can't stand up on her back feet. She can't put that kind of weight on it. And that is not a cat turd. That is one of those cat meat treats. One of those meat sticks, I promise. I'm like, that looks like a cat turd. It's really not. It's one of those Sheba meat treats, and that shows you what they think about it. They've left it there. I'm going to have to put that outside for the outdoor cats. Did I finally find something that you wouldn't eat, Augie? But yeah, every day she's getting a little bit better, and she was making strides today. She was kind of sitting on her butt, but she was able to scratch on the scratch post. So it's a miracle, because they said it was a very low chance she would get back to normal. My hope was, I was just hoping, number one, that she would not be in pain. And number two, that she would have, you know, some decent quality of life, you know, be able to get up and go to the water bowl and get in the litter box and not be in pain as she's moving around, you know. And yeah, she's back to bullying and bossing around the boys. Right, Ollie? Ollie! Oh, you're so spoiled. But she's back to bossing him around, and she's kind of running around. So I'm like, I could tell because I would hold out treats, and she would try to reach for him when she was real hurt, and she would just kind of fall down. But she is making a really good recovery. So, and it's been, gosh, 5 months she's been recovering. So it's taken a long time, but she is getting there slowly but surely. Oh, listen at you purring. He has turned into such a sweetheart in his old geezer age. Y'all remember, some of y'all that been with me a while, when I first got him, and he was like, grrr. Now he's still, Dad is like Elvis to him. Like, he just worships the ground my dad walks on. It's so cute. But he tolerates me now. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed why I took y'all around a little bit. I had a rare moment where I was kind of by myself in the house, and I started feeling a little bit better. There's Eddie. Hi, Eddie. Are you hiding over there, buddy? Oh, hi, bud. But had some rare time, and I, like I said, meant to get out there this morning and do all that garden work. My stomach was like, oh, that's what you thought. How cute. Let me see if I can zoom in. There's Miss Kitten. I don't know if it can focus on her. And so that it just happens that way sometimes. So hopefully I can get these videos up for y'all. I'm off this week. Hallelujah. I haven't been off in a long time. And just try and take it easy. Recharge, refresh. Get my garden together. Oh, it reminds me, I got to check the temperature, see if I need to go out there and put a box over my seedlings. So I have quite a few more that still need to go out. But I think I made a pretty good start today. So, hey, those hip and joint supplements I've been getting him for the past week seem to help. Augie's walking a lot better. Good deal. Whoever his previous owners were freaking declawed him on all 4 feet. Some of y'all may remember that. I thought he was a feral cat that showed up outside. And then we figured out he was declawed not only on the front, but the back. And it has just jacked his legs to oblivion. Somehow, though, he's still pretty, I would say Kitten's #1 boss in the house, and he's #2. And he's the only one that don't have claws. So he just has authority. He's got some sharp teeth, though. Eddie. Hello, Ali. Oh, let me zoom back normal. Hello, Ali. He's weird. He doesn't like you to, like, initiate the pet. Oh, he smells outside. Oh, I thought I felt something. Touched me on the side and there wasn't a cat there. Do I have a ghost cat? He likes to come up and do the, like, sniff you and then kind of, like, rub on you. He don't like you to initiate it. He's weird. See? You don't like it. Look, he looks like he's got socks. He looks like he's got socks. It's like my favorite thing. He's got socks. Like gym socks. Ollie. Come here, buddy. You want it? Oh, he's over my crap already. Oh, 3 cats in 1 shot. All right, y'all. I'll get to it. Hope y'all enjoyed this just really casual, just kind of showing y'all what I'm doing. My little garden that if everything don't die, I'll be tickled to death. And these old furry critters here. I gotta get to it. I'm gonna take a shower. And then I gotta reset some more accounts and passwords. If y'all remember, I told you how I got my identity stolen. So that's been fun. Maybe film an art video, read some, I don't know. We'll see where the night takes us. Lord, do days fly, though. It is already, let's see, past 7 o'clock. I don't know if y'all can see that. So it is past 7 o'clock already. And, I mean, I'm going to need these days to slow down because this whole vacation of mine is going too fast. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all hopefully here soon. Bye, guys.